man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, hang back in the back of the Maybach, play that, if you see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back in, all back in, get back. Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. At their own 18-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milrow. Trust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Now Milrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. That's good for a Seahawks.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Milrow. Right sniff and jig by Hazard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
19, here we go, Cup 19, Cup 65, go!
Here's Milrow to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Walker. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Echo Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. At left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On play action, Murray. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Seahawks are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Get it. 19.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cardinals' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Now it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Set. Ready.
They try and run it with Walker. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
To kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
First down.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Cooler. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Cardinals, 18. 8 Viking, 18. Cowboy, 80.
Handoff, running left is Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
3rd and 10.
Get it.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, yeah. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Murray now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Benson. This one going to be sniffed out and blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
2nd down, Murray. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Straight! Ready!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Come on!
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down and 9.
Cowboy 80! Rig!
To the air, it's Milrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Murray. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That'll be caught. It's the rookie from Michigan State. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run 1st carry of the game for Trey Benson. Whoa. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 36 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A draw to Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Go hurt.
It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Jump on fourth down. Out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Get this complete to Horton. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Let's go now. Six.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground is Walker. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. 70 line, go.
Now Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out to try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
4 seconds still to be played in this half, as that one's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. on first down. Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Murray. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now Murray. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
15-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a 1st down. Play action. It's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
For 2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. McBride is the motion man. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Deputy! Pass the 60, pass the 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready,
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
2nd and 10.
Go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Hunt brings it in left side. And This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They run with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Zebra.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A second effort, and he is in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let out to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First down throw for Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down, Arizona.
2-2.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
will look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. And second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Go!
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Cougar 19.
Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panthers, here we go.
Throwing is Milrow. Their throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Seattle.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Walker. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on, set. Viking, 18, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. We'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They will take a knee here.
Ready?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. 3rd and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action for Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now. Murray. No chance at all. He'll go down. What to do following the sack? It is 3rd and long. Throwing Murray. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL